reactor versus Jetboil. This Caron 4 is an ideal tent for two guys. Super comfortable, fairly warm, like really warm actually. No wind was coming in. Beautiful, beautiful size for this kind of trip. I really loved it. Steyr Mannlicher Lux 9.3 by 62. 9.3 by 62. 9.3 is 366 diameter bullets. I think that's pretty good, but first, there's my buddy. He's got to outdo me. There's a left-handed Ruger 375. Moose Camp. The Hilleberg Caron 4 in the distance. And we got moose sign. Unfortunately, we're just doing a one overnight day. So we might not get lucky, but we're here. Okay, welcome to the Yukon in North 61. Right there. There's the great Caron 4 drying. It's pretty much dry. I got to work on the zippers. The zippers are a little bit dirty, I think, so I'm going to clean those zippers before I put it away because they were a little rough. But it's a perfect size for two guys in moose camp, and because you can shut off all the netting, it was really, really quite warm. So it got down to about -1 at nighttime, and I think you had 10 degrees more in the tent, so I didn't even zip up my sleeping bag. So it was perfect, and enough space that you don't feel like you're, messing with your partner. So for two guys, that 4-man tent is a really good moose tent. So we didn't get a moose, but don't feel too bad for us because I've still got way too much meat in my freezer. I'm trying to get enough room to get a bison. I'm going to concentrate on bison again. I haven't got a bison yet, so I've got lots of moose, but I want to cement my bison legacy here because I've spent a lot of time out. We've come close. We've been all around bison, but just haven't had quite the right thing. And I think I'm going to spend more time afoot this year on snowshoes, and I'm going to keep working on that fitness by hunting. So that's going to be fun. And that 366 or 9.3 by 62 Steyr, almost ideal. I really, once again on this trip, realized how important it is to have a short rifle. Because if you got the barrel sticking out and you're going through woods, it's terrible. Or if you got a short carbine, it's so maneuverable. And because I'm going to do more footwork, I think that's ideal. The other rifle that's almost as good is those Remington 600s or 660s and 350 Rem Mag. But the 350 Rem Mags have that slower twist, like the most 35 Waylands. So they're really set up best for 250 grain bullets. Where my 9.3 by 62, I can go all the way up to 325 grainers. And I'm pretty much like those 270 Spears. Maybe with bison that might be a little soft, so I might slip up to the 285 grains, which shoot exactly into the same point with Varget, and are only 100 feet per second slower. And I know they'll hang together. So I'll think about that. I could also go up to the 325 grainers, but they're 2,200 feet per second, so they're a little slower. So, so bison. And I'm also excited. I'm going to try some October sheep hunts. And once again, try to work that fitness and get up in the mountains. And my wife really enjoyed going out on the overnight sheep hunt. And so we're going to try some short trips. And I'm going to go out with my wife, and we're going to take the Janu. We're going up to the 7-pound package, but we might get snow. So what a great piece of survival gear it is when you can rely totally on your tent. Really big Hilleberg fan. They really make a great tent. So that was our that was my 1.5 or 2 days of moose hunting this year, and that might be it for me because I really want to concentrate on the bison. So thanks for watching as always, and thanks for visiting us here in the Yukon.